them and then got into their cars. And hours later, they were dead. But here's the twist, she said they tried to rape her. So, was she a cold blooded serial killer or a woman who had been surviving violence her entire life? This is the story of Eileen, a woman who killed 7 men and left behind one of the most disturbing moral questions in crime history. Because the deeper you go on, the harder it gets to decide who was victim. Eileen's life didn't start dark, it started broken. Her father, a convicted child predator who died in prison. Her mother left her as a child. She grew up with her grandparents, but even there were reports of abuse. By 13, she was pregnant. By her teens, she was living in the woods, trading her body just to survive. No protection, no stability, no escape. Years later, she ended up on the highways of Florida, hitchhiking, meeting strangers, selling sex to get by. That's where everything changed. Between 1989 and 1990, men started disappearing. Then bodies started showing up, shot, abandoned, robbed. One after another, 7 victims in total. Eileen's method was simple and terrifying. She would get into a car with a man, and sometime during or after the encounter, she would pull out a gun, a pistol, and fire again and again, take their money in their car, and disappear into the night. But when she was finally caught, she didn't deny the killings. Instead, she said something chilling. They all tried to rape me. She claimed it was self defense, that she was fighting for her life every time, but police soon saw a pattern: robbery, execution, repeat. So, what was the truth? The break in the case didn't come from evidence, it came from someone she loved, her girlfriend. Police convinced her to help, to get her confess, and it worked. On tape, Eileen admitted on everything. In court, her past was exposed, the abuse, the trauma, the survival, but it wasn't enough. She was found guilty, sentenced to death, and over time, something changed. She stopped fighting, stopped appealing, and it was like she gave up. On October 9, 2002, Eileen was executed. Her final words: she would come back. 7 men dead, a woman executed, but the question still remains: was she a monster or the result of everything the world did to her? And if you were in her place, what would you do?